Right, welcome back to another video. It's time for my Europa League and Europa Conference League Matchday predictions for Matchday 3. First off, I start off in the Europa League and look at Matchday 2 to see how many points I got and where I got them. So I managed to get a total of 42 points in Matchday 2, putting my overall total at 93. So there's 5 games where I actually got 0 points, however there's also 3 games where I got the scoreline spot on. So one of the games I got the scoreline spot on was the Europas versus Praha. That gave me a total of 6 points, 3 points for the outcome, 1 point for the home goals, 1 point for the away goals and 1 point for the goal difference. The second game I got spot on was the West Ham versus Freiburg, which I got the points for the same thing. And the final one was the Toulouse versus Lask. I know I pronounced it wrong, I'm sorry. But again, I got the same points for the same areas. So I managed to get 8 points for the Liverpool versus Union SG game because I got the 2 times boost on. So I got 3 points for the outcome, 1 point for the away goals and then the 2 times boost. Then we'll move on to matchday 3 to start making my predictions. If this is the first video you've seen on mine, just so you know, I don't know everything about football, I don't look at all the stats, I don't do loads of research or anything, so I'm literally just guessing for these predictions. Plus I don't even know half of the teams, I've never seen half of these teams, so I generally don't know much, but it's a guess, that's what I'm here for. First game we've got Mold versus Hacken. I'm going to go for 1-8 draw for this one. Next up we've got Rakow versus Sporting. Sporting will win that. I'll go 3-0. Yeah, I'll go 3-0. Strom versus Atlanta. I think Atlanta is a better team here. I'll just go 1-0 for this. Eres Limassol. Team I didn't have a clue about, but they played Rangers and they beat Rangers, which I didn't expect. I'm not happy with. Europas, can they beat Europas? Nah, probably not, no. I'll go for a 2-0 win for Europas. Praha versus Rangers. I'm really hoping that Rangers win this game. I'm going to go 2-0. Marseille versus Athens. I believe Marseille is a better team. I believe they can win it. I'm going to go 2-0. Baka Topola versus Freiburg. I'm going to go for a 1-0 win for Freiburg. Olympiacos versus West Ham. I'll go for a 2-1 win for West Ham. Leverkusen versus Karabag. Leverkusen will win this game. I'll go 2-0. Shira versus Servette. I'll go for a 1-8 draw for this. Roma versus Slavia Praha. I'll go 2-0 for Roma. Panathinaikos versus Rennes. I'll go for 1-8 win. No, 1-8 draw even for this. Liverpool versus Toulouse. They should win. I'll go 4-0. I'm usually wrong. Whenever I say a team's going to destroy a team, I'm usually very wrong. They usually don't perform, but when I think a game's going to be like 2-1 because I don't know anything about the teams, they end up winning 4-0. So chances are that will probably end up being like a 2-1 win or something like that. Or 3-1 considering how this season's been going so far. But up next we have Union SG versus Lask. I'll go 1-0 for Union SG. Brighton versus Ajax. Let's go ahead and say Brighton will win 2-1. Villarreal versus Haifa. I'm going to go for Villarreal 1-3-0. Okay, time to put my 2 times boost on. Who do I go for? Do I go Liverpool? It might be the game that's most likely to be the correct outcome. Because the Rangers won. I'd like to back Rangers won, but I don't know. That's not very certain. Set in stone that will actually happen. So, you know, I'll go for the Liverpool game. Over onto Europa Conference League, on to Matchday 2, where I got a total of 38 points, putting my overall total at 87. Okay, so there's actually only 2 games where I got 0 points, however there's a lot more games where I only got 1 point. There's actually a total of 8 games where I only got 1 point each, but there's a couple of games where I got score spot on. Score 3, you can see which games it was that I got only 1 point on. So the game I managed to get the scoreline spot on was Ghent versus Tel Aviv. If you pronounce it, I'm sorry for my pronunciation. 3 for the outcome, 1 for the home goals, 1 for the away goals, 1 for the goal difference. On to matchday 3 to make my predictions for this round. Starting off with Fenerbahce versus Ludogorets. I'm going to go ahead. Fenerbahce will win 2-1. Alkmaar versus Aston Villa. I think Aston Villa will win. I'll go 2-1. 2-0. Next up we've got the Lugano versus Club Brugge. I think Club Brugge will win. Yeah, but I think I'll just go 1-0 for that one. Balkani versus Astana. I'll go 1 each for this one. Ghent versus Breidablik. I'm going to go for a Ghent win, 2-0. Klasvik versus Olimpia Ljubljana. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Lille versus Slovan Bratislava. I'll go for a Lille win, 2-0. Rotak Trnava versus, I don't know how to pronounce the letters in the middle, so I'm just not going to try and pronounce it. but I'm going to go for a 1 each draw for these ones. Aberdeen versus Payout. Can Aberdeen win this? I don't know. I don't actually know how good Payout are. I don't think Aberdeen have very good though. You know what? I'll go for a Payout win. Let's go 2-1. Frankfurt versus HJK. I think Frankfurt won 2-0. Valentina versus, I don't know how to pronounce that name either, but I'm going to go Valentina to win 2-1. No, 2-0. Next up we have Genk versus Ferencváros. I'll go for a Genk win 2-1. Next we've got Zayenski versus Legia. I'll go for a 2-1 win for Legia. Bodo versus Besiktas. I'm going to go for a Besiktas win. I'll go 2-0. Then we'll Zagreb versus Pilsen. I'm going to go 1 each for this one as well. Aviv versus Sawyer. I'm going to go 1 each for this one as well. So I'm going to put my 2 times boost on. I don't actually know how to put it on. Well, I'll just go Aston Villa. There you go, that's my predictions for the Europa League and Europa Conference League. Let me know in the comments what scorelines I've got horribly wrong. I'm sure you will disagree with me for almost every scoreline. But I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you next time for another video.